High Point firefighters are pushing for the city's support to bring in more to stations. They say staffing trucks has been a tricky task.
The biggest thing that we have to consider is when we have other companies out on other calls. We get a fire at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I've got 3 people trapped inside, and I only have 2 firefighters. That really puts a strain on us mentally and physically.
Protocol calls for between 4 and 6 staff for each truck.
The biggest thing that we have to consider is that there's data in a study, and there's a standard. That's a minimum standard, right? It doesn't take into account a lot of the task saturation that we're having now.
In fact, Union 673 says they haven't been properly staffed in years. Chris Klutz with the Firefighters Association attributes this to the city's budget not being up to par with rising costs.
How much is a life worth? Well, there's no price on it. So we have to be able to understand that it's going to cost quite a bit of money to provide this service to our citizens, but it's an essential service and one that we have to provide.
In Monday's City Council meeting immediately following public comment, High Point Mayor Cyril Jefferson and council members expressed interest in making their public safety systems comparable to other cities. The city of High Point releasing a statement last night saying in part, quote, "The city recognizes the importance of these concerns for both fire personnel and the community. The city supports a collaborative process within the department, taking into consideration NFPA recommendations and data analysis in the identification of responsible solutions," end quote. Klutz says they're looking forward to collaborating with leaders going forward.
Well, we're hopeful. The statement shows the city's listening, and that's a great start. We're optimistic that moving forward we can sit down together and work towards practical long-term solutions towards staffing the fire department and keeping our community safe.
Reporting in High Point, Bailey Stamos, ABC 45 News, standing up for you.